We're live. I guess we should just start. Hello and welcome to another episode of Going Deep with Amandeep. I am Amandeep of the show or the podcast, whatever the fuck this is, of the live. Going Deep with Amandeep. I should give it a name. I should take it a bit seriously. But anyway, hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Sorry for the late live. It has been a very busy week. I did promise one on Sunday and I thought I do follow through with my promises. And she still left me. Anyway, jokes aside, I'm actually very tired. That is good information to give, to let you know that I'm serious about this shit, my guy. But no, in all honesty, this has been an exciting week. The reason I'm tired and the reason lives have been a bit on the inconsistent is the word that comes to my mind, is because of the Nairobi Comedy Festival. Sorry, Nairobi International Comedy Festival. It was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Started on Wednesday. And so our last live was on Tuesday. Wednesday, it was first day of the comedy festival. It was the Kisiangani live podcast experience, and let me tell you, that was a blast. If you weren't there, you missed it. Emmanuel is one of those guys you better see live. If you think he's funny on a podcast, he's hilarious on a live stage performance. It wasn't even a stage thing. He was just on stage with the whole crew, Nduta, George Waweru, Bashir, and they were having lots of fun. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt kind of jealous. I wish I was on stage. That's how fun it was. That happened on Wednesday. Let's just do weekly journaling then. So that happened on Wednesday. What did I learn that day? That sometimes it's fun seeing your friends have fun. My highlight was literally watching my friends have so much fun, and I learned it's even fun watching them have fun. That itself is a different kind of fun. And it rained bloody fucking heavily, man. This whole week rain has been ruining it. Actually, it's not the rain. Rain is perfect. If we just had a city that had a cool drainage system, that would have managed this. But it's difficult. It's difficult to fix the drainage system when I'm worried about the millions and trillions that I have to get in bribes to add extra floors on new buildings that are against regulations. I understand the situation. What would you think about? You tell me. Let's stop judging our politicians, our MPs before we're in their shoes. Which one would you give a fuck about more? Okay, in one situation, for every extra floor that this building's owner wants to add on, you get a couple millions. And sometimes, of course, since we're very flexible, we can do barter trading. I will approve this illegal structure with too many floors right next to each other, ruining the view of the city. Who gives a fuck about the view anyway? Nairobi is ugly anyway. So every extra floor that's added, as a politician, I mean, you get a couple millions, and sometimes, if the owner is a bit generous, you get a couple of apartments in there that you can rent out and earn more money. Passive income. So on one side, you have passive income of millions and trillions that can add, future generational wealth. And on the other side, doing your job. You tell me, which one would you let's stop judging our leaders, because we would probably be doing the same shit. And cute guy, nice dimples, how can you be angry at him? You know what I mean? So freaking rain every day. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit scared sometimes, because thank God I'm in South B. So far so good. Our not many people live around here, so our drainage can kind of manage our water wastage, our water usage, and water downpour. But South Sea, fucked. Mombasa Road, fucked. Langata, fucked. Kilimani, fucked. and I had to go to Kilimani for half of these shows. So I was kind of scared that my Toyota might not handle it. But thank God the Japanese are the Japanese, my guy. These guys built these fucking cars like they knew that they would be driven around flooded areas. So my Toyota, even though it's not a 4x4, it's a saloon. It's a white Sprinter. I shouldn't give you more information because actually, if you want to kill me, just go ahead. Who gives a fuck? Sprinter, nice car, 1999 Sprinter. It worked. That thing was made for this shit, my guy. And reached not on time, never on time. The traffic was too horrible. The roads were blocked because the area I go, Nairobi Lafpa, there's like a river around there, so it blocked the way. So I had to take half the time. I had to take the longer route to come from the other side. And we still made it, but late. So Wednesday I got there late, still fun. Had so much fun. Then Thursday was even better. Every day got better and better. Thursday was not highly debatable. Yeah, I think it was highly debatable. No, there were four. No. Thursday was Justin Wanda X together with Ty Gashira. The other news. It was a political satire they were doing live on stage, and let me tell you, it's a hit. They have created a product that is so funny, so informative, and they both have the knack, the delivery. It was like a Trevor Noah Daily Show or like the weekly update on SNL type of vibe, because there were two of them, and it was, my god, brilliant show. Then Buana spokesman Maina Munene came in, Malizat the show. There were also correspondents. Gigi was there, Stan was there, Ruth. Everybody murdered. It was a hilarious show, and I'm excited to see my friends do these cool things, and it inspires me. So as again, that was the highlight. This show was the highlight. Lesson I learned, again, some days there are no lessons to learn other than just live in the moment, and I had so much fun just watching them, learning more about comedy and how much I can also enjoy comedy rather than just be the one producing it. There's sometimes I have to be in the audience also just to enjoy it, because I love comedy. So I loved enjoying comedy. So when you get into the business of comedy, you sometimes might forget that you can also watch comedy and just have fun. So that was the lesson I learned on Thursday. Thursday was also a very interesting night because we had comedians with us that came from abroad, so we had to show them around, and we went out, went to an all female DJ Alchemist. I just went Alchemist. It was fun, man. Who knew going out and listening to Uns is fun? This motherfucker. I knew that, and had fun. So since, let me tell you, from Thursday, I have only been getting like 3 hours sleep because I came home late and had to wake up early. So that was Thursday. Friday was the highly debatable show. Now, this is when the comedians were going against each other on a debate topic. Amazing show again. This was the worst day. It rained horribly. I think that was Friday then. Yeah. So the show started on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. The days are mixed up. Who gives a fuck? But you get the point. So that was, for Friday was that. The highly debatable shit. My god. First, I think it was Shiko versus I'm forgetting his name. George. Brilliant. They were arguing who's more emotional, men or women. And even though George had good points, women screamed louder, and Shiko won. And they were so proud that they won the argument that women are more emotional. It was interesting. I'm like, oh wow, you like being the emotional one. Interesting. Even though through life experience you realize women are more pragmatic when it comes to certain stuff than a man. For example, like love, women are very pragmatic. Like I've heard. I was talking to this other girl the other day. They're very. How you choose like a fighter or like a character in like Tekken. You look at the speed, the attack speed, the defense. Like you look at those stats. That's how they look at partners. The person they're going to marry is like, wealth, good dick, fucking humor. They look at like stats, and they have to figure out who has the overall best good parents, no parents live alone. They have to measure all those things. So that's very pragmatic, and it's supposed to be like that, right? They are the ones who carry the child, and God made them like that. Men are more emotional. I was just like, bro, she smiled at me, her eyes looked in my eyes, fucking she's the one. That's all. So I don't know why women want to be known as the emotional one. They're just the more pragmatic one. They just maybe that's calling themselves emotional is one way of running away from accountability. That's not what I said. Well, that's kind of what I believe and say at the same time. But I lie. That was what George said. Actually, I'm lying. I said that. That's what George said. Anyway, so that was fantastic. Titus versus Ruth. They were arguing whether a woman can be president or not. A fantastic debate. The other debates I forget all the time. I think Mina was also doing a debate. Who gives a fuck about that? The other person. Anyway, Robbie Collins, all the way from South Africa, did a surprise set, and let me tell you, motherfucker is hilarious as fuck. If you didn't come, I'm sorry, man. I was talking all about it on my show, on my live. If you didn't come, your problem. You missed out, my guy. It was FOMO for sure. A hilarious comedian, cool dude, man. Freaking cool dude. Very inspiring also. So that day, again, I had so much fun watching, writing for the team, helping write some jokes for those people for the debatable show. So the highlight was definitely the debate. It was fantastic, and I learned quite a lot from Robbie Collins. Just how calm you can be on stage, how you can fuck around on stage, just have fun. It's mainly to have fun. And even though he comes from a different culture, South Africa, he's from South Africa, I realized that Africa, as much as people say, people get offended when they say it's a continent, it's a country. So many things are very similar. The whole continent has a lot of similar vibes. So I don't even think he had to really tweak his jokes quite a lot. Kenyan audiences got his shit. They were with him. It was fantastic. And so that was Friday. And then again, since it was my friend Luke's birthday. Luke is also a very amazing comedian. And Robbie Collins is, we had to show him around Nairobi. Like, hey man, Luke is a cool guy. He had a house party. So we showed Robbie Collins around, and it was fun. Luke's party was very fun. I could not sleep. Hey man, fun is what I'm gonna say. If you see me tweet, what am I doing here? Just know I'm confused on how I got into this position, because I wasn't a guy who used to go out and have fun. But I had fun that night, quite a lot of fun actually. Sweaty, jaw clenching, we were popping pills, my guy. No, we weren't. Popping bottles in the club. It wasn't even a club, it was a house party. It was very fun. All my other friends were there. Ty got in, freaking Mamito got. It was hilarious. I'm just name dropping now just to show you that I'm a cool guy. Met new people. Freaking feels nice when, especially as an introvert, it's hard to come up to people and start a conversation, because sometimes you just want to talk to people with big titties and nice eyes. But good thing about me is some people recognize me for my comedy, and they talk to me, so I don't have that pressure sometimes. It actually loosens me up. But I was also under the influence of some. No, I'm joking. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh god, I'll be fucked. I'm joking, bro. Just Smith, I'm joking, okay? I was under the influence of Mali. Jokes. So it was very friendly. It was fun. Sweaty, jaw clenching, and I was wearing this fucking shirt. Everybody wanted my shirt for some reason. That's my shirt, bro. It's my comfortable shirt. So Friday was a very long day. I was working only on 3 hours sleep. Didn't go to the gym on Thursday, and Thursday I went, I think. Yeah, I didn't go to the gym on Wednesday. Thursday I went and did back and forearms, mainly back and forearms, and a little bit of legs. Friday was rest day anyway, but it was Friday. I came home at like 4, slept for like 2 hours, and then woke up again and started my day again. So I was working. Friday I was working only on 2 hours sleep, including the 3 hours sleep from the previous day. So I was very tired. I woke up the other day, Saturday, which was my first day on radio, by the way. That was amazing. I'm back on radio, guys. I'm RJing a sports show on East FM. Well, if you want to join in, it's 1 to 4 p.m. every Saturday. I had so much fun. I'm not gonna lie, I was so nervous because I had no sleep. I was tired. My brain was not working. I literally had fart brain. My brain was just the whole fucking day until the moment I sat on the chair, took a deep breath, just and did my first link. After the first word I said on radio, I just immediately, all the training, all the experience just came back in my head, and I just went with I got it. I still had it. I felt so comfortable afterwards. So with time, I'm pretty sure the show is gonna slowly become. I'm gonna fucking murder this shit, guys. I love it so much. I'm gonna give it 110%. I'm gonna have so much fun, and I'm gonna be very diligent about it because I want to. That's the difference. The other job I did not want to. So I wasn't very diligent. I was diligent. I was just doing it bare minimum, just enough to not. But I guess it wasn't enough. But now, fuck it, bro. Because I love it. I just want to go above and beyond. Because I like doing it. So I'm excited for this opportunity. So I'm not lying. I was tired. I was very nervous. But the moment I opened my mouth, I felt comfortable again. That's what I feel. I'm sure station manager will have her opinions, which I'll probably get them on Monday. But so far, I feel I did a fantastic job. Not fantastic. That's exaggeration. I did a good job. For a first time back on radio after I think a year or two gap. I think I did well. I talked about sports. Freaking. Oh yeah, Friday. Friday's highlight was definitely. Friday's hard. I would say the party was the highlight. So was the comedy, but I wasn't performing. But I would say the party was the highlight. Lesson learned: go to parties. If you're invited to a party, go to it. Have fun. Meet new people, talk to people, make out, regular shit, touch some titties, Saturday, after the radio show, I needed to sleep. So thank God, the Laugh Bar, Doug, the guy who runs a stand-up collective, he has a green room. I just went straight to the green room and slept. I catch like 10-minute naps, 5-minute naps, just enough to keep me awake, and just enough to keep me not tired and falling asleep just like randomly. So I got a bit of energy there. I woke up. Next thing I know, I'm being called on stage because I slept. I was very tired from the previous days. But me, comedian guy, I get the chance to go on stage. Motherfucker, I did my shit. It was raining heavily, but thank God I was there early. And I was wearing my half. If you follow me on social media, you might have even seen the photos. But I was wearing my cool black pink shirt, where the buttons only open till here. For some reason, most of my shirts are very low. You can see my chest hair in most of them. I don't know why, but I think it's forcing me to get a good chest. I really have to work on my chest, so at least I can have pecs instead of moobies. And I'm doing very late night bench presses. It's fun. Anyway, so I did do exercise on Saturday, and that's why I couldn't go to sleep because I woke up, I had to drop my dad to work, and then by the time I come back, I'm like, if I go to sleep now, I won't be able to do the gym because if I leave now, I'll have to go to radio and then freaking comedy. Then I won't get. So I had to do gym early in the morning, and once I did the gym, I wasn't tired anymore. And after the cold shower, I wasn't tired. I did get like an hour's sleep here and there, but it wasn't really that great. So we did go to the gym on Saturday and Sunday, which is today. So Saturday, anyway, let me finish Saturday. Saturday again, freaking had audience was packed. I cannot believe I had so much gratitude just for the fact that we have a comedy club in Nairobi. Like. I was genuinely so happy, even though some things happened during the day that I wish it didn't happen. Of course, I can focus on the negative. So some things I wasn't supposed to see, or didn't want to see, as a matter of fact. But you move on with life. You fucking put that shit aside. You focus on the greatness, and it was fun. And I when I saw the brick wall, Robbie Collins did a fucking fantastic job. All the comedians murdered. Even though it was raining, it was perfect, and I'm just seeing like like a brick wall with the comedy scene, and people are here just to see stand-up comedy. I was so grateful. I'm like, this is all the hard work we as a comedy community have put together. This is so amazing. That was my highlight, the moment. Even though the radio show was, I had two highlights then: the radio show, three actually: radio show, performing, and seeing just that scene in my head of the brick wall and seeing everybody just laugh, like from a third person perspective. I'm like, this is what we worked hard for. It's a reality. So it's, hey man, I love that. I loved seeing that. And we didn't go out on Saturday, but man, it was fun. We just chilled in the club afterwards, and just the hang. Comedians, we call it the hang. After the show, you just want to chill with like-minded retards and just spit shit, just talk shit. And we talked shit till like 3 a.m. again. So I didn't get sleep at all, even on Saturday, but it was all worth it. So much to learn from a comedian who has been doing comedy for 17 years. I would say professionally, I would say I've been doing it for around maybe five, even though I started 10 years ago. But professionally, I would say five, 4 there. Somebody who's been doing it for 17, you learn, and I was so inspired. And we just kept talking the whole night, and it was so fun. Comedians are the same everywhere. You know what I mean? We're just weird people. Everybody in their own field feels they're weird, and they're right. Every work has its own clique, but I feel comedians are the best. No bias. I'm just being. It's the truth. If you're a singer, I'm sorry. Singers are cutthroat. It's not comedians, but we are funny at least. Anyway. That was the highlight lesson. I learned so many lessons, specifically comedy related lessons, like how to judge good jokes, how to write a better joke. Just seeing how he set up a joke, how he used pace to improve the quality of a joke, rather than like, for example, sometimes you need to speed up the punchline to give it a better effect. Interesting. I mean, I might do it unintentionally, but now I kind of realize, that's also a technique. It's you know what I mean. I don't want to be that technical comedian, but it's interesting to know that those are things that can happen to improve the quality of a joke. So I learned some of those things, but also how important community is, because I don't think this comedy club would have been a thing if it wasn't a community type of project. So I'm grateful for that shit also. So didn't go out, but still stayed up very late, and then came home on a Sunday, of course. Slept for another fucking 4 hours, maybe. Longest sleep I got was 4 hours on Sunday. And then woke up, had to go to the Gurudwara. It was Sunday. It was a time to devote or show gratitude to the non-existing Almighty, who's among all of us. So he does exist, or she, I don't know. I'm an atheist Kala Singha. I believe all the teachings of my God, but I don't believe he exists. Does that make sense? Interesting. That's pretty gay, Aman. Yeah. Then I came home. That's when I got my sleep. I slept from 10 till 4 p.m. Then I went to the gym at 4:30. So I did do the gym today. Shoulders and chest. Felt amazing. And then I went to the comedy. And now we are back here. So every day was a fucking busy day. Highlights today, I would say, was comedy. Just the hang also. Just talking to all the comedians. Chilling with Robbie as he's in Kenya. Today was his last day. Just having fun. Just talking shit. Bro, the hang is one of the best parts of being a comedian. Sometimes I don't even go there for the show. Because I'm a bit sad. I'm going through some shit. I just want to talk or listen or just chill. And you go to the comedians hang, all your fucking stress goes away. No need of doing fucking drugs or anything. It's fucking amazing. So I enjoyed that too much. So my highlight was that, and lesson learned. Too many lessons again about comedy, business, social media, blah blah blah. Nothing too important, trust me. Nothing important for you. Even though I should. Okay, one lesson I did learn is a comedy is a long journey. Robbie Collins was talking about how he was touring with Dave Chappelle, and I think he was on his 10th year of doing comedy, and he opened for Chappelle, and he had a show, and then he was waiting for Chappelle's advice after the show, like tips and tricks and stuff. So Chappelle came to him, how long have you been doing comedy? He's like 10 years. Then he put his hand on his shoulder and said, now it will start making sense. So it takes 10 years for you to start understanding what comedy is. So that's an important lesson. It's a long game, but trust me, if you're hooked, you're hooked. Some people just get hooked. I am unfortunately or fortunately one of them. So 10 years, fuck it, can't wait. Can't wait to see what the sense is that he's talking about. So, interesting. I know it's not funny, but to me, very inspiring. That it's a very long game, and it's fun. It's fun. The game is long. I don't want to retire early and from comedy. If it's a long game, let's fucking go, bro. And everything he talked about, I've realized also my life's problems are really not that unique. Every motherfucker who has aspired to be what I aspire to be has gone through this part, has gone through this period. So fuck it, bro. Let's go. Nothing different. That's also inspiring that it's not a unique problem. This problem have been solved a million times. So relax, someone. Things are going to be fine. And yeah, so that has been my week. Very busy week. I think it's time we can read some comments because I think I've just been yapping and papping for a while. Wekesa, let's go. Thanks for joining the stream, my guy. Thank you. I do have a flu also. I can't believe I did the radio show with flu. Interesting. I think my mom said, I can hear the flu. I'm like, then fix it, bro. You know what I mean? Make me some Indian haldi turmeric milk thing, Do your job, mom. But anyway, that was, yeah. Brian Alwa, cursed hours. I'm sorry, man. I know 11 was too late. But I was just having so much fun. I was just learning to the hang. I was just hanging out with cool people, learning cool stuff. So I knew I was gonna do it today, but I prioritized learning a little bit more today. I apologize for that, Alwa. But cursed hours are not bad. We can talk about anything now, as opposed to the other times when we don't talk about anything. Like now we can talk about the state of the corruption that's happening in Nairobi City Council. Ooh, isn't that a hot topic? How everybody needs a bribe to do their job, and if your bribe is bigger, you can bend the law. Ooh, that's so hot, baby. Watershed hour talk. And how everybody believes that the recent passing away of the general, I don't know what, the Kenya Defense Army Forces general, was a conspiracy theory to replace him with people from a certain tribe. Ooh, we're going crazy tonight, baby. We're going down and dirty. Although, speaking of that, man, one thing I'm really not a big fan of, especially part of Kenyan culture, even thank God I'm windy. In that way, I am very Indian. That on funerals, we do not let politicians yap. Why the fuck is a politician yapping at a funeral, my guy? People are mourning. No one wants to listen to your bid to get your job. You're there advertising you're the right candidate for the job when somebody died. That's crazy, my guy. And people, and I'm not just saying because, I mean, he's kind of makes sense. He was an important figure in Kenyan government. He was the leader of our army, or the chief, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm uninformed about that. But even on regular people funerals, you know what I mean? They're always the politician rallying. Like, man, don't do a fucking speech. Don't talk about the fucking Eurobond when Michael has just passed away. Politicians will come. Unajua watu wanasema ati sasa hakuna barabara. They talk about people there are no roads on Nairobi, and Michael died because of a road accident. You know what I mean? This is we don't want this yapping, bruh. Go advertise for your job. Put do what we do. Entertainers, we put it on social media. People who like you come there, and then you yap to them. Sell tickets, make a bit of money. Don't go fucking overtaking some guy's last moment. Even that moment, you want to make it about yourself. Shut the fuck up, bro. It's a very Kenyan thing. And I don't know. I was talking to my friends, like, why do they do it? Turns out sometimes people want you to talk at a funeral. Like it's part of their culture. It's weird to me. I'm not gonna lie. They want a politician to talk during the funeral, and also because sometimes the family is paid by the politician so he could yap to the people. Like if you go for the food, I get it. Life moves on. Let's eat, and let's not cry a lot. Let's have you know what I mean. That part I get. But now you're here yapping, talking shit, beefing with other politicians, lying, doing Arsenal, yeah, Arsenal, yeah. What Chelsea, eh? People, yeah, Chelsea. Don't do that at a funeral, my guy. Just let the person who has passed away pass away. Do a prayer. Nobody does a prayer. Nobody says thank you or I apologize. I'm taking up a precious time from the family, making it about myself. No one says that. They all come and say, by the way, vote for me 2029, whatever the fuck the next voting is. But yeah, really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. That's part of Kenyan culture. I wish we could change. I don't know how. I don't know if it needs changing. I'm just maybe you can change my mind, but I don't. I think that should go away. Don't stop yapping at funerals, man. Moving on, Flame Extra Hot. What's up, buddy? Good to see you on the stream this late. Interesting. Yo, I saw the Kisiangani podcast. Loved the big ups. Thank you, my guy. Me, I always remember my day ones, because I know how it feels when you have nobody. And when even if you get a grain of support, it means so much to you. And you all have been there from the beginning, so why not appreciate you? And it doesn't cost me shit, and it kills time. Now I can have at least 5 minutes of just thank yous, which is in content. That's huge. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you, Flame Extra Hot, and big love to you too. Wekesa, brother, is not easy being a politician. If you steal, you're greedy, and if you don't, people be clowning you until you had that position, and you are now asking for donation. Yeah, man. I can't blame politicians for stealing. I think it's the Kenyan culture. I was brought up here, so I understand. Okay, me, I'm a double agent. People call me are you Indian? Are you Kenyan? Bro, me, I'm both, motherfucker. Me, I am the 44th tribe of Kenya, so me, I can say the N-word. No. I am both, bitch. And of course, I say the N-word all the time. Neither. You know the one I'm talking about. The ones who are in Paris. I can't say now because I want to make it in America also. And if they catch this podcast, I might not go to SNL, But you know the word I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The word for warm or eyesight in Punjabi. Meri niga bahut teja. You know what I mean? I was speaking Punjabi. It means my eyesight is very strong. Okay, sorry guys. But yeah, man, it's Kenyan culture. You're right. You're right. You're very right. Personal experience. I was working with a politician once, and I was doing an interview, a sarcastic interview. And after we finished the interview, I was just so glad that the person said yes to the interview. But before they left, they gave me like, hey, what's your M-Pesa? I want to send you some money. I'm like, hey, man, I'm not here for the handout, my guy. Please. That's not me. And then they told me the amount. I'm like, okay, 0795. No, I didn't. But they sent me anyway, even though I refused. They told me, okay, you don't keep it, but please give it to the people around you and tell them it's me who gave them. And funny thing is, those people also, the camera crew also kind of expected it from the politician. So it makes sense why they steal, because that is how they distribute the money back. You know what I mean? Like, you have to steal so that whenever you do a rally, you have to give it out. So yeah, man, you know what? You're right. We clown on people who, by the way, even, you know what? It kind of makes sense why we also clown, because the salary of a politician is pretty high. These guys make millions a month. Health insurance, car fucking mortgage, and all that shit is paid for. And their retirement is so dope. I mean, maybe we should be clowning them, because if you have so much money, bro, you're not living within your means. You can still live a very honorable life. Jokes aside, I know it's supposed to be a funny podcast, and it's not funny these days. very sad and bumming out. Oh, this guy is falling in love and all that fucking bullshit. Oh, life is sad. I know that's the theme so far, but slowly with time, I'm listening to Tony Robbins. We're gonna change the perspective. We're gonna rewire our brain. But yeah, you're right. But I think it's also Kenyan culture. I think where did I read this or saw a YouTube video? Like, politicians are truly a reflection of us. Because where do they come from? It's not like we elect them from America and then they join us. Then we're like, oh, but no, they come from within us. So they are us. They are a true representation of us. And if we think a politician is supposed to be corrupt, that's what they're going to be. And that's it. We don't teach our children, or you don't teach your children. I don't have any, by the way. I'm not contributing to the problem, bitch. But if we have children, we'll probably teach them money first. And I think also women have to be blamed for this. I'm being honest. Women, you guys can change the world by deciding who you're going to give the vagina to. The one who's going to twanga that vagina will change to do that thing. But you guys keep fucking criminals. Because they have moolah and they buy you the purse or the fucking fur coat and send you to a trip and shit. And now those kind of people are... If you just say we're not fucking criminals anymore, the world is going to become such a nice place. But no, you let the fucking losers hit you up. And now they're not discouraged. You know what I mean? Why do men earn money? Think about it. Chris Rock said it. Men like cool cars because they know women like cool cars. So if we just stop fucking these assholes, giving them the just give the other guys, they're all losers. Just give the other guys, give engineers, architects, freaking doctors. Give the cool guys. The fucking who else is cool? Even the guys who clean the roads and shit. Those are waste management people. These are people we need more of. Fucking athletes. Actors, of course, comedians, I guess, but stop giving these corrupt motherfuckers, Like even prostitutes, you should also say no. Learn the N word also. I know you're black, you should learn it. Anyway, I'm joking, guys. But everybody is to blame. Parents, teachers, women, mostly women, but yeah. Cool idea, Wekas. It is a Kenyan issue. We do make fun of the ones who did not make it. Because I remember there was a story that you're in government and now you're asking for a phone, Brian Alwa, a comic debate show is a killer concept. Man, you should have been there. They're highly debatable. I don't know if we can watch videos on YouTube. Bro, me was in a dope one. Is love whatever. Highly debatable. Let me just share my screen. Oh, internet is pretty slow right now. Sorry guys, internet is very slow. Size does not matter. The one we did in Nakuru. Love. I did against David Mashiz. Are all men the same? No, not this one. This arranged marriage versus regular marriage. Why is the internet so fucked? How's the audio? Sucks. I don't know why I said traditional marriage.
So remember, guys, we're gonna keep this thing simple, come on, okay? No personal attacks. I think I'm gonna maybe nominate you. You did really well, all right? See me after the show for your check. Guy in the hat, you're my new core, right? But just
Nice.
just cool, all right?
Oh, this is Emmanuel Kisiangani, by the way. This guy in the middle. He is the one who did the podcast. Hilarious motherfucker, man.
Oh, all right, let's start with my brother on this side, because he has experience. Ladies and gentlemen, agreed for arranged marriages, Amandeep.
Look at that fucking ugly ass beard. Oh, I'm wearing the same brand. I should trim my beard. I look really fat. I mean, I knew that. I was just too. It was in my head. I was just. There's so much in my head. Woo-wee. I don't know. I didn't really care about my looks. I still don't, but maybe now I should.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing?
Oh, my hair was out? No, my hair was out.
Thank you everybody. How's everybody doing? Good. I'd like to start my argument by quoting a man with experience when it comes to marriages. My father. My father used to tell me, arguing whether an arranged marriage is better than a love marriage is like arguing whether you want to take the bus or plane to hell.
That's not bad.
What my great father was trying to tell me is that you're going to hell either way, but you should take the slower route. And that slower route, that bus, is an arranged marriage. And by the way, I just want to find where we shape off the first after 3 months of dating.
Shut up. Anyway, apologies. Something happened to the network. I had to restart everything. And if you're still here, thanks for, keeping in tune, because, I wouldn't just leave you because the internet is bad. I like to do a little bit more than that. But anyway, we lost the momentum, so I can just continue reading more comments. It's called being agnostic. Fair, Brian. I thought I had a unique perspective on life. Anyway, Wekesa, you are gonna kill it, bro. You've been doing a great job here. Everything has been setting you up for this moment. You had experience. You improved. Ready to make the next big step. Give it. You are all only W's. You guys, these are the words. This is the reason. I do not mind taking the big steps because you give me such encouraging words, Wekesa. Thank you so much. It's actually very encouraging. You make me feel like I'm not retarded. So appreciate it. What's up, Astra Vistra? I know you've told me your name 1,000 times, but I always fuck it up. Astra, I remember it's Astra. How are you, man? I have a studio space with lighting, if that helps. I can host your podcast streams, if that helps. Now, man, I'm actually pretty happy at home because I can do it anytime at 11. I don't have to leave home. I can just have fun. I can fuck around. That's why I built it at home. It's more close. And you know what? If time allows, I might even do this shit in the days, because it's actually kind of addictive. Once you start getting responses on the live streams, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of want to do it every day. So yeah, you know what? As a matter of fact, let me just show you the one how fucking David Tukana at me like a motherfucker. Cheeky.
All right, that was an amazing presentation there. From many people in the audience are really questioning that. Shout out to the cats. We're gonna the destiny. India has the lowest. By the time you find out the person's true, it's like buying a phone from an authorized. Marriage is more like Tinder.
There's a joke about cats I did. I really wanna.
It's not just my handsome. There are more Bollywood like Chico, single for. Needs to work together to make this relationship work. If it takes a village to raise a child, it takes a whole country, a whole family lineage to create a marriage.
Gay ass point.
A love marriage is a marriage done when you're on heat.
Okay.
A love marriage, nothing's gonna happen. It's not going to work. You know why? Because when you're on lineage to create a marriage.
Okay, let's go. I like this joke.
A love marriage, on the other hand, is picking your best friend to do a project together. Nothing's gonna happen. It's not going to work. You know why? Because when you're on heat, you don't make good decisions. A love marriage is a marriage done when you're on heat. Think about it. Cats. They scream at night, shamelessly. Why? They're on heat.
Man, that cat would have been arranged marriage. It would have been shaming its family like that at night every night. Okay? I like that point. I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool point.
The shoulders of David Mashari, who's arguing for regular marriages. Ladies and gentlemen, David Masharia!
Hi guys. I'm very happy to be here debating my good, former friend Aman. But to be honest with you guys, it's so crazy to me that I'm even standing here arguing love. Love, the glue that holds the universe together. The fuel that keeps us going. What would we do without love? What would podcasts be about? Could you imagine how many unemployed songwriters we'd have to worry about if love didn't exist? I understand what this topic was, because I thought all marriages were. I thought the whole thing had to be arranged, the date. Who would oppose love?
He's gonna tukana me, cheeky.
And then I had a second thought. I too would be on the side of arranged marriages if I were Aman.
Oof.
If I look like a nerdy Teletubby.
Personal attack, bro.
Let me cook. If I look like a nerdy Teletubby, then I too would ask my parents for help to get women. But that's the difference between me and Aman. I trust myself.
Cheeky.
I don't trust my parents to find my type. My parents don't know my type. Dad settled. How do you continue to look up to a man like that? I couldn't. When you have an arranged marriage, your honeymoon becomes the. Conan has told us arranged marriages have a lower divorce rate. But personally, I think divorce is good. I like new beginnings. Things to be skeptical about into my own house. I already can't trust my barber. Someone else I have to look over my shoulder for. Tinder for arranged marriages. Does that sound right? Could you imagine that Tinder exchanged for an arranged marriage? 4 parents and 2 children. Every message you start just becomes a group chat. Do you want to be in that many group chats?
Are you guys ready?
Cheeky.
So 2 minutes.
Even me, I'm not.
Starting now.
If my opponent has to stoop low enough to go to personal attack,
Damn!
what weight does his argument really hold?
Damn!
My opponent is all about love and all love needs. Would love make you insult one of your best friends?
Cheeky! Let's go.
Marry this guy.
Just insults. Is that what love is about? Proving my point. Love is an emotion. It fades away.
Who said I love you?
It fades away.
First of all,
If anybody knows about love fading away, David, it's you.
Hey!
I've never seen you with the same girl or boy. If you want to be honest.
that's bullying.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna come insult me, bro, you better bring the fucking heat, my man. Better bring the heat, my guy. Anyway, that was the debate. I just wanted to advertise the debate, so next time you do show up. Thank you for the love, Wekesa, Astra. Actually, I don't need a studio at the moment, but thank you for the offer, my guy. Just realized how impractical it is. Lol, should have thought that through before sending. When giving a speech, do you? I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. When giving a speech, do you maintain the same laugh per minute as normal set? Sounds hilarious. Good night. Oh, I'm sorry you're leaving, but yeah, I think in a debate, my jokes are supposed to be much tighter because there's a specific point I am looking for, and sometimes I think it's easier to write for debates or specific topics because you're kind of forced to think in one direction. Like you're boxed into something, so you have to think outside the box, and it's not a bad exercise. Uh, and because when it's free for all, like when I'm writing stand-up comedy, I have to be inspired, I have to look for the joke, I have to read an article. It's too wide to pick one thing and just focus on it sometimes. But if it's shit like this specialized work, bro, jokes come out like this, because you're forced, right? You're in this corner and you figure out a way, and it's fun. It's such a fun exercise. It's so fun getting insulted by your friend and then insulting him back, and then he has nothing else to say, so you feel cool and nice about yourself. And you know what, as a matter of fact, I won the debate, because the debate ended in a draw. And let me tell you about these comedy debates. People will never, because the winner is decided by who has the loudest cheer. People will never vote on who had the greatest points. People will always vote on their personal opinion. So I would say 99% of the audience was Davy's audience. And I convinced 49%, because 1% was mine. There were a few more indies there. 1% was mine. And I forced 49% of the audience to turn to me. Arranged marriage. And they screamed for arranged marriage. That was a bigger W, because I got more. I started with 1 and I got it to 50. He started with 99. He got it to 50. So I'm just saying, I just won. And I used, I knew David was going to attack me. I knew it. That's why I never attacked him in my first stage. I was going to just give my points. I was going to be a very honorable debater. And I knew he's going to attack me. And the debate, since it's about love, I fucking just bam, bam, bro. I felt so nice about that one. But yeah, laughs per minute is always important, but I never really think about that. I just realize as I'm writing, sometimes I realize, it's been too long since there's a laugh here, there's a laugh there. It's just editing. I don't really do that technique. I have to focus on, okay, now I have there are no laughs here. When I do a run through, or I just talk to myself about the joke, I just try to cut as much of the garbage, the fluff, before the actual punchline. And that's how I guess I increased the laugh per minute thing. And it's hard for me to be that technical, even though I know what the technique is. For stand-up comedy, I just want to freestyle. I want it to be as authentic as possible. I want to, even though I know the comedians I look up to do a lot of edit. I think the editing is the cool part, the hard part, but also the cool part. That's when your joke is made. But to get it to a point where you can now edit and remove and add, it takes a bit of time, because it has to be a bit of chunk. You have to have so many opinions on it. You have to have strong feelings about it also. When you have strong feelings about it, even though the joke is half-baked, it can get that reaction that you are looking for. Because, feeling the material sometimes, is always important. It's always important. Because the audience connects with it immediately. The emotions are just contagious. Now they are with you, they're agreeing, they're disagreeing with you, and it's fun. So getting to that level where you can connect with your material, it takes some time, I guess, or just figuring out how to really feel about those material. With time, I'm excited to reach that point where I can do all my jokes like that. Because right now I do believe some jokes, some people can see that I'm just doing it as a bit. It's like a one-liner. I'm just fucking around, which I guess is fine for right now. But I want to reach a point where nearly every joke, I'm so emotionally feeling about it that I can express it in such a way that they all start hitting. I'll bomb, but it'll be a higher level of bombing rather than a regular bombing. I think Louis C.K. said, your good shows and your bad shows are like this, but the better you get, the smaller this gap of your good and your bad shows becomes. So you grow like that. And with time, I'm excited. Long journey ahead, as they say. Open a new tab. Your voice gave me a jump scare. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry. Internet fucked around again. I had to restart my PC. But I think now it's okay. And I'm connected. I need to. Maybe it's my drivers. I don't know. Something is up. Whenever I need the internet, it fucks off. It's fucking shit. But anyway, I'll figure out a way to fix this. Lama, I'm the only one left, so now I have to wait for you to get to my comment. Downloaded the podcast to watch later. I haven't watched it yet, but excited to. I'm so high. It's not a serious speech. It's supposed to be funny. Yeah, it's highly it's two comedians insulting each other. It's basically that. Nah, man, that was masterful. Haha, sick burn. FDB, fuck David. FDM, fuck David Masharia. Big up Bruno Coet, good to see you on the stream, my guy. Debate is like a writing prompt. Good podcast idea, just jokes on jokes, different guests, 30 minutes, maybe even 15. Yeah, that's what the whole show is, man. If you look at the, I don't know if it's on a playlist. People are commenting, 8 comments, okay. Genesis chapter 3. Amandeep, hey, this guy liked me. Glorified house help was such a turn off. I hate misogyny. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. This must be a lady. Should I even be doing this? Wambasha. Let's see your videos. Where it all went wrong. What is this? Part A. This is my first video project. I really hope you like it. Gaya se pelikula. Oh, they're not even in Kenya. It's fine, man. You know what? Everybody. You know, comedy is subjective. But yeah, as you can see, these shows are pretty long. They are 20 something minutes and shit like this. So yeah, it's not just one comedian. It's a couple of comedians going against each other. No. Each debate is about half an hour. You know. So me and Mashari, we went for how many minutes? We went for nearly half an hour, and we have on the poster we have how many? Like 4 debates, so that's like 2 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah, here 1, 2, 3. So 3 debates. So that's an hour and a half, including the host, who was Doug Mutai, including his bit. So yeah, maybe I would say around 2 hours. So yeah, that is the idea, is to have as many debaters and to, but not too many, because then it can become overwhelming, and I'm not sure. Maybe we can try and see. But yeah, good stream. Thanks for your consistency. Thank you, my guy. I'm only consistent because you guys also join in. It's fun when there's other people. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, like I did do an impromptu stream with Mina, one of my very close black friends. He's the one who gave me the N-word pass. I didn't need an N-word pass. I mean, we're an official tribe in Africa. Okay, if official tribes in Africa can't say the N-word, nobody can. Okay. But anyway, the jokes aside, we did a stream with him. Nobody showed up. It was pretty boring. It wasn't very interesting at all. So I had to like hide it and shit, delete it. Even though the thumbnail was pretty cool. It was Obama and Biden. But yeah, it's only fun because you guys join in and make it fun. So yeah, I think today I've done an hour. Oh, not bad at all alone. It was so fun. And it's already 12. Shit. By the way, I wanna show you guys one thing that I'm really proud of right now. Am I sharing my screen? Not yet. Let me share my screen. Okay, this is what I was showing you. So as you can see, there are 27 minutes, 31 minutes, 20 minutes. So yeah, which other debate is interesting? Oh yeah. We have comedy here. Oh, Amandeep Jagde NHIF promo.
5 days of soul-filling laughter.
Anybody believes in reincarnation? Good to see you here again, brother. Why did they add fake laughs? I'm sorry, they shouldn't have added fake laughs. I'll go tell Doug not to do that. Why did I do this? Why did I do this fucking thing? Fucking gay, bro. I should stop doing that. That's stupid. Anyway, what I wanted to show you is I have a tweet. And it's this tweet. Nairobi's drainage system is like evaporation, whatever. How the fuck you ever... Evaporation. There's too many. The reason I've bookmarked is because when it rains, I know this is the tweet I'm gonna, banger. But this tweet, to me, it's like I invested in the stock market. Whenever it rains, this tweet gives me dividends. I get engagement, I get impressions, I get followers, and I made this tweet in 2021. Can you believe? Why am I sharing this? To show you that in Nairobi, this drainage problem has been an issue for a long. Reggae music again. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it. But yeah, I just want you guys to know that if you want to invest in any stock market or any tweets, this is the tweet to invest in. Every time it rains, these numbers go up. All of them go up, including my followers and shit. So this is my magnum opus tweet. This tweet I should pin. This tweet I don't even need to pin it. That's why I've bookmarked it. So whenever it rains, I just say, okay, it's time to bring all the old guns. And it check it fucking all these numbers. It gives me a hard on, Majirani was your name. So people insulting Sakaji and stuff. Oh, by the way, I like Twitter because it doesn't show porno sometimes. Hey, by the way, today, congratulations, Manchester United fans, man. You guys did the good shit. You guys won Pena. Oh, that's fucking incredible. Cheeky. Ay. So they won by 1 run. How do I show you? What is the equivalent of this in other sports? Winning by 1 run. Because in football, a goal is a huge deal. But in cricket, 1 run is such a small margin to win by. So maybe like scoring a goal as the referee is about to do, just before he goes, legally you score a goal that time. That's what just happened. 1 run. This is amazing. And look the way he fucking. So if this batsman makes it here, that's 1 run. They've made 1 goal, for example, 1 point, and they need 2 points. How many? They need 3 points in 1 ball. They need to run 3 times like this. So 1, 2, 3 to win. To draw, they need to draw twice. Then both teams made the same number of points. Okay. So bowler balls, batsman hits. Bam! I need to block. Fuck. Will this stream be fucked? Probably. Anyway, he balls that shit. He hits it. Not a good hit, but enough to give them how many runs? 1. Cheeky. Bam! So if the wickets are hit before he gets into the crease, he's out. Just like baseball. So the run does not really count because he didn't make it. Cheeky how fucking close they got him. Cheeky, diving, incredible. The cricket is so fun. I like this. Twitter has better memes than fucking Instagram sometimes. Dude saves his friend from cops. Dude saves his friend from a bunch of cops. Let's see this motherfucker save his friend. Oh no. This guy's like, you can't kick my friend in the face like that. Cheeky, bro. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go. Hit me. Let's fuck you. Pulai, my guy. Hey! That guy got his shit rocked. That cop got his shit rocked. Fucked with the wrong motherfuckers. Yeah, bro. Fuck you, bro. That guy sprayed on his own cop friend. Now these are men. Those are men. These are bitches. That's fucking hilarious, man. Every hat on the floor is a W for this guy. Fucking incredible. When old heads see rappers act these days.
Well, but wait, let me show you this video of this rapper performing real quick. Let me see. Look. What the hell he doing?
Okay, that is kind of, yeah. Ryan Garcia's plug. Oh yeah, did you even see the Ryan Garcia fight? I love this guy. Fucking And the memes about cocaine being the main reason to be a great MMA artist or martial artist, you know what? They're kind of making sense right now. John Jones, Ryan Garcia, Conor McGregor. These guys have been at the top of their game when they're high on the nose powder. Now I'm saying the self-rising, self-defeating powder, self-defeating Atta Mark 1. You know? Although I don't agree. I think, but I think if just the person who would decide to fight for a living, hey man, I can't judge that. You're getting punched every day. A bad day at work is you with a broken nose and you can't see through your left eye because your orbital bones are broken and you can't work for 4 days. You know what I mean? And you still have to pay your coaches even though you lost. It's a hard job. So I can't judge the kind of things they have to do to maintain their sanity. But he's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Ryan Garcia, hilarious fight, incredible fighting skills. Too fast. Wow! Next thing you know, you're down. Let's read some few comments and then we can call it a night. Alright, guys, or guy. I think it's Astra at the moment. Also, great to know. Thanks, Stand Up Collective. Didn't know there's a YouTube. Yeah, man, just follow it here. Just Google it. It's right there. When you retweet it, plug your YouTube like a true hustler. Retweet what? Oh, shit! You're talking about the meme. Ah, man, I don't want to mix business with pleasure. But maybe we'll see. My I think it just gives me impression farming that kind of spreads towards all my other tweets. Like people now start checking out my other tweets, my other videos. So my shit gets, so you know, I benefit from the rising tide, as they say. One run is like losing championship by 1 point. Yes, but 1 point is still a huge thing in, because the whole one run, I wouldn't. Hey, it's just how insignificant one run can seem. Okay, think of it, losing championships when you have the same points, you have the same, then they have to check the other things, goal difference, but then you lose because you had one less corner or something, like something so insignificant and you lose the whole game. It's like one of those things. But I don't know. I'll have to look for a good analogy for that to even teach my other friends. Only every game is in a championship is cricket. I could never pay attention for that long, and tea doesn't hit well in the afternoon. My guy, cricket, if you get into it, especially right now is the time. IPL, the Indian Premier League, now is the time to get into cricket. Every fucking game is I've not seen one, actually two. Maybe there was 2 games that were pretty boring. But other than that, every game is fantastic. It goes till the end. If it's a Punjab game, even though they lose only at the end. Cricket is one of those games that sometimes you understand which team has lost like a quarter way through or halfway through. You're like, this team has lost already, so what's the point of watching? But whenever it's Punjab, it goes until the end, whether they're bowling first or batting first. Even though they lose, I kind of respect them for that. Even though they lose. Fuck. There's a Muay Thai guy. That's a Muay Thai guy, yeah. The stance, right? Don't Muay Thai guys have like the leg in the air sometimes? Because, they have to like really block like shin kicks and shit. Hey, you know what? I was actually fucking shorty hurt me so bad. I wanted to join combat sports to fight those feelings. But then I learned that in BJJ you can get like staph infections and shit because you're rolling down in sweat all the time. I'm like, not for me. Maybe I'll take some boxing or acting classes. I'm really going to take acting classes for sure. Even though they're online, or I'm just going to learn acting online because I think it's going to improve my comedy by so much. But yeah, maybe we'll take classes, Sometimes you need a personal experience. But, if it's expensive, fuck it. Just Google it or YouTube it. How to become acting good. Tyson also used... Tyson was a coke guy? Shit. Athletes... Not foot. Use cocaine. 30 famous athletes who are cocaine drug addicts. What? 30? Bruh. No cricketer. Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps? I thought his was Weedy. I don't know who Daryl Strawberry is, but that's a dope ass name. Daryl Strawberry. Fucking. Oh, yes, Diego Maradona, my guy. I mean, if you see the Diego Maradona, what is it? Dribbling. This guy's high on cocaine, practicing whatever the fuck he was doing. Check it, this guy was doing this shit. Not. Yeah, this shit. This guy's high on cocaine right now, bro. Check it. Fing mang leng na na bing bing. That's the song I know. Check it. Fing mang leng na na bing na kwong. No, it wasn't this one. It was which? It was where these ones, I think. Checky what cocaine is making him do. Checky. Shoulder presses. You know, they say he's he's such a professional with ball control. He used to hit the ball like standing. He hits it so high, waits for it, and it comes straight down like shit like that. But it just comes down, and he does it like continuously, up straight, down straight, and the height is. I don't know if it's true or not, but you know what? I believe those people. No, I don't see the hand of God shit. Okay, let's see. Cocaine. I think there's a part where you see him doing cocaine in live. Cheeky. Someone brings some cocaine. Cheeky, this guy is smart. He stood up on purpose because he knew the camera was there. He does the cocaine. Cheeky. Okay, bro. Smart people, man. That was smart as fuck. I don't know what this is going to fucking hear. Cheeky, no one suspected he was high on cocaine. Yeah, this, bro. Tell me this guy's not high on cocaine, my guy. Cheeky. Woo! Riba! Left shoulder, right shoulder. Okay, this is pretty normal. This normal training. What is this? Toing. Were shoulders allowed? I guess if you're Maradona, they're allowed. You're Maradona cocaine. Yeah. I think it was also this one. Cheeky. Pretty creative too. You're right. Creatively hiding his cocaine usage. Anyway, I think we can. Any more comments before I go away? Maradona dodging the craziest tackles like nothing happened. Yeah, man. And apparently in those times, fucking tackles were like really tackles, and you'd get like a yellow instead of like a red card. You know what I mean? That's why these people were tough. That's why people say Michael Jordan, MJ. Michael Jordan was even a tougher player because the fouls were more tough. People were giving you like shoulders and shit, and you know, ref wouldn't give a foul for that shit. So I kind of agree. The defense had a lot more aggression then. Now these days, even in futa, you just touch the guy, they dive, you're given a yellow, and even though there's VAR, sometimes why do players, by the way, even after VAR, why do players still dive? I'm not looking at Neymar, but I'm looking at Neymar for sure. Let's play poker on Discord. Fuck. Do we have that? Let's see if I can open Discord and maybe we play poker. Halabizan, ding dong wang. Ming nang lang dana fing lang whoop. What is it here? Oh, okay. Let's play poker another day. It's 12, my guy. You know what? I'm looking forward to poker. I'm not lying. I was very ready, but I realized it's late. And I also need to sleep a little bit. I've been very tired, my bro. But I want to see this meme before. Find yourself a real one like this. Okay. Imran sent a meme and we have to check it out. I'm sorry. But poker night. We could do something here.
What are you doing? Stop that. I said stop that, baby. Stop tickling me. Stop. I said stop, bastard bitch. Stop tickling me.
Okay, I don't like her accent. Lisa. She's not my type. She's alive.
What are you doing? Stop that. I said, stop that, baby. Stop tickling me.
What does she sound like? Is it a voiceover? Because that's bothering me. Stop that. Why are you bothering? Bruh, no one's ever gonna bother. I hope you get. I need to add emojis so people know I'm joking. Wing nong hang. Wing nang deng ling a ming nang poop. Anyway, guys, I think I'm very tired. Thank you for joining the stream, my lovelies. See you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is Monday. Writing class. Writing's not class. Writing sesh. But definitely tomorrow. Other than that, I love you, baby. And I want to say good night and Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Vande